group's wife brought dinner to her husband, and right away he said, "Babe, you're pregnant. Why are you tiring yourself out just to bring me food?" But she smiled softly and replied, "Oh honey, it's because I just miss you." One of his friends laughed and teased, "So when do I get to be the godfather?" She chuckled and said, "In just a few days now." Then she quietly left. Then the friend asked the man, "So, what did your wife cook for you?" The husband grinned and told them, "Whatever my wife brought tonight, I'm not sharing it with any of you." But his buddies protested, "Come on man, how could you say that? We always share our meals together." He laughed and admitted, "Relax, I'm just joking." Soon enough, the group started playfully arguing about who would get to be the godfather, joking around and laughing like best friends always do. But that lighthearted moment didn't last long, because the man suddenly got a phone call, and his smile faded as he quickly said, "I'll be right there." His friends, noticing the change in his voice, asked what happened, but with sadness in his eyes, he only told them, "Please tell the boss I'm taking a few days off." His friends looked at each other, confused, wondering if something was wrong with his wife, and out of concern they decided to call her mother, only to hear the heartbreaking news that she had been in an accident. At the hospital, the man anxiously asked, "Doctor, how is my wife?" The doctor's tone was serious as he explained, "Both your wife and the baby are in critical condition." Then he continued coldly, "If you want them to survive, you need to be ready with a lot of money." Hearing this crushed the man's heart because he didn't have much, yet still, he tried reaching out to family near and far, hoping someone would help, but every single one of them refused. With no other choice left, he picked up the phone and called his friends, and to his surprise, they all showed up at the hospital without hesitation, each one bringing whatever money they could gather, handing it over and saying, "We hope this is enough to save your wife and child." The man broke down in tears, overwhelmed by the love and loyalty of his friends, realizing that when he needed them most, they were right there standing by his side. So friend, while it may feel like many friends only stick around for their own benefit, there are still a few rare ones who will never abandon you, who will stand with you through the hardest battles, no matter what. Like this video if you agree.